Welcome back to Afro Asia Natural Health Tips, your source for simple and effective advice on living a healthier life. High blood pressure affects many people, often without them realizing it, and it's a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. Today, we're diving into 7 common foods that you might want to think twice about, especially if you're watching your blood pressure. Stick around because we're going to break down exactly why these foods are a concern and what you can enjoy instead to keep your heart happy and healthy. Let's get to it. Let's kick things off with a surprising culprit, licorice. It contains glyceric acid, which can cause your blood pressure to spike by messing with your potassium levels and making your body hold on to water. Moderation is key. If you have high blood pressure, check with your doctor to see what's safe for you. When you indulge, pay attention to how much you're having and look for varieties with lower glyceric acid levels. Enjoy licorice sparingly to keep your blood pressure in check. Next up, we have the usual suspect, salt. Too much salt is bad news for your blood pressure because sodium attracts and holds onto water, increasing blood volume and pressure. Salt hides everywhere, especially in processed foods like cold cuts, canned soups, and restaurant dishes. Reducing your salt intake is a simple, powerful way to lower your blood pressure. Aim for no more than a teaspoon of salt per day and flavor your food with herbs, spices, and citrus instead of relying on the salt shaker. Read nutrition labels carefully and cook more meals at home where you control the ingredients. Let's talk about meat, specifically red meat and processed meats. Red meats like beef, pork, and lamb are high in saturated fat, which can raise your cholesterol levels and contribute to plaque buildup in your arteries. Processed meats like bacon, sausage, and deli meats are packed with both saturated fat and sodium, a double whammy for your blood pressure. Limit your intake of red meat to once or twice a week, choose lean cuts, and trim away any visible fat. Enjoy processed meats sparingly or avoid them altogether. Your heart will thank you in the long run. Now onto a topic we can all relate to, fried foods. French fries, fried chicken, onion rings. They're crispy, they're crunchy, and they taste oh so good. These golden delights are a staple in many diets around the world, often found in fast food joints and family dinners alike. But fried foods are best left as an occasional indulgence because the deep frying process creates trans fats, which are even worse for your heart than saturated fats. The high temperatures used in deep frying change the chemical structure of fats, making them more harmful. Trans fats increase your bad cholesterol levels, lower your good cholesterol levels, and promote inflammation, which can lead to a host of cardiovascular issues. All of these factors damage your arteries and contribute to high blood pressure. Over time, this can increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. Fried foods are often loaded with calories and unhealthy fats, making them a significant contributor to obesity. This leads to weight gain and additional strain on your heart, which can exacerbate existing health conditions and lead to new ones. Try baking, grilling, or air frying your food instead of deep frying for a healthier crunch. These methods can provide the same satisfying texture without the negative health impacts. Let's talk about alcohol. Moderate alcohol consumption might have some heart-healthy benefits, but excessive intake can raise your blood pressure. Heavy drinking damages your blood vessels and interferes with the way your body regulates blood pressure. For men, it's generally considered safe to have up to 2 alcoholic drinks per day. For women, it's 1 drink per day. Everyone is different, so what's considered moderate for one person might be too much for another. If you have concerns about your alcohol consumption, talk to your doctor. Now, let's talk about caffeine, a common part of many people's daily routines. A morning cup of coffee or tea is fine, and for many, it's a cherished ritual. However, constant consumption of caffeinated beverages throughout the day can have significant effects on your health, particularly your blood pressure. Caffeine is a powerful stimulant that causes a temporary increase in blood pressure. This can be especially problematic if you already have high blood pressure or are particularly sensitive to caffeine's effects. Energy drinks, which are often loaded with both caffeine and sugar, can send your blood pressure soaring even higher. They can also contribute to weight gain, which is another risk factor for high blood pressure. Listen to your body and be mindful of what you consume. If you notice that caffeine makes you feel jittery, anxious, or gives you a headache, it's probably best to cut back. These are signs that your body is reacting negatively to the stimulant. Monitoring your caffeine intake is crucial for keeping your blood pressure in check. Use tools like apps or journals to track your consumption and make adjustments as needed to maintain a healthy balance. Last but not least, let's talk about ultra-processed foods. These convenience foods, like chips, cookies, sugary drinks, and fast food, are often loaded with salt, sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients. Ultra-processed foods are low in nutritional value and can wreak havoc on your health, including your blood pressure. Excessive salt content contributes to water retention and increases blood volume, while added sugars and unhealthy fats promote weight gain and inflammation. Limit your intake of ultra-processed foods and focus on eating whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Your body will thank you for making healthier choices. So there you have it, 7 common foods that you might want to think twice about, especially if you're watching your blood pressure. High blood pressure can be a silent killer, but with the right dietary choices, you can manage it effectively. Making small changes to your diet can make a big difference in your overall health and well-being. Simple swaps and mindful eating habits can lead to significant improvements. By reducing your intake of these blood pressure-raising culprits, such as excessive salt and processed foods, and focusing on whole, nutritious foods like fresh fruits and vegetables, you can take control of your health. Regular physical activity and stress management also play crucial roles in maintaining healthy blood pressure levels. If you've enjoyed these tips, give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us create more content that can help you lead a healthier life. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on natural health and wellness. We upload new content regularly to keep you informed and inspired. Let us know in the comments below what other health topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Your feedback is invaluable to us. We love hearing from you. Engaging with our community is what makes this journey so rewarding.